We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It will be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Michael A.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Underway now for Sunday Night Baseball as the first pitch is swung on and missed as we get the series finale underway. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Now here it comes. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Here's Xander Bogart now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch on its way, and right into the shift. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Now a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Yordan Alvarez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
The next Cub up, Vladimir Valentin. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. A 0 for the Cubs to start the game. The Brewers coming to bat next. You're watching MLB Network. So
Let's play ball. Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Cubs, number 53, John.
bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Max Muncie.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
1-2, here it comes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. You got a 4 count.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Now the payoff pitch home. He pulls this one into right. Valentin is there, 1 away.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
To the plate now, Mike Yastremski. As he sends it on the ground to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
Stepping up now, Didi Gregorius. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And that misses, 2-1. Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Popped him up. Caratini has a play. And that retires the side. Gone in order are the Brewers, as it remains an 8-0 ball game. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The 0-1 on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. John Gant is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Michael Taylor. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. A 2 ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
3-1 to him now. Full count, 3-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
Play ball. 3. Out. Hey down. Out. Out. 3.
Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And Alvarez will be there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 5.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Mike Yastremski. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 9-0 lead. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yastremski is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batter, second baseman.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. His guys still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Drilled to the left side, and that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes, and that's exactly what happened right there.
At the plate, Victor Caratini. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Back goes Yastremski. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Cubs strand one. They're down 9-0.
Let's play ball.
Your attention, please. Please put it to the Cubs. Number 29.
Colin McHugh gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And now pitch on the way. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Again, a 1-2. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. Blackmon stands at first with 1 out. Grounded to third. Ramirez is there. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second.
The batter, number 8.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batter, the catcher, Victor.
So in now for Chicago, Victor Caratini, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Yastremski is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail big. It's 9-1.
Play ball.
Your attention, please. He's hitting to the top. Number 22,
Noah Ramirez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Ramirez.
Omar Narvaez is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And he'll come back with 1 in the 3rd as the count moves to 2-1 now. Down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Howie Kendrick. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And the pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. His prior history in this matchup, he's 0 for 7. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Ready with the 0-2. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
The batter, the right fielder.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. A ball and a strike.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out with the man at first.
That ball's foul.
Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Brewers strand 1, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
That's ball 2.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is knocked down on the mound. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. And he goes to second with it. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. 10-2 the final in this game. The Brewers put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Carlos Carrasco gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. John Lester couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 10 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.